Well, we are trying this month to do this a little different. We're going to send out a little video update. So here goes. The Lord has been doing some amazing things in this past year and a half. It was a year and a half ago that we brought home our little girl from a town called Puerto Maldonado. And that town is in the jungle near Bolivia and Brazil. While we were there, we met some other missionaries, and in the midst of some really stressful times, we got to know them and talked about how possibly we could come back and do some business training, some of the materials that we do here in our ministry with them in Puerto Maldonado, and how neat that would be to be able to do that. Didn't really know what that would look like, had no idea if that was even possible. Wasn't sure how much I really wanted to do it, if I'm honest, because it's hot and I sweat a lot out there. But now, a year and a half later, the Lord has opened some doors for us to not only go back to Puerto Maldonado, where we are heading in a few days, but for us to teach these biblical small business training classes for a number of weeks. But also the Lord has brought us back there for the possibility of another child to come into our family. Some missionaries that we know there reached out to us, a different set of missionaries, and not the ones we're going to do our training with, about a young woman who had been in an orphanage that they worked in, and who was pregnant and wasn't able to keep the child, was considering aborting the child. And knowing that we had adopted and were open to adopting again, wanted to know if we would be interested in taking care of this child and raising this child as our own. After some prayerful consideration and a lot of looking into the legal aspects of it, because it will be a very different set of legal process than what we did with Anya, because hers was completely through our local government. We are feeling like we have a path for how to do it all legally, and this baby, God willing, will be born in the next 10 to 15 days and become a part of our family. So we ask for your prayers in all of this, that God's will would be done. If this mother changes her mind, we know that's for the best. And so we pray that you would just join us in praying that God would be with us in this time of ministry, that we would be able to really help some folks develop plans for their business and how to operate their businesses better. That God would be taking care of this mother and this little baby boy that she is bringing into this world soon. And that if it is His will that this little one joins our family, that you would help our family in that transition as well. And that all the legal things would just fall into place. So thank you for all of your support. We couldn't do any of this without you, and we really just ask for your prayers in these coming days. It's going to be a stressful few days, weeks, and we are excited, a little anxious, but we know that we are serving a mighty God who can accomplish great things. So thank you, and we look forward to your prayers and hopefully you guys meeting this little one in the future.